Watch closely. There's less here than meets the eye.
Gonna be out in the lobby.
There you have it.
Elena, Canner's Art. Canner, you ready? Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Come on in, find a seat. We have a very exciting evening planned. And we begin with Shabbat worship. We have two items that you need in hand this evening. The first is our Siddur, which you can find it behind the seat in front of you. And the second is a handout that someone in your family should have a copy of. If you do not, I believe Sherry Turetsky has extra copies near the front, and Barry Tinkelman has them over here. If you're wearing a costume, we're very excited that you're reminding us that Purim is coming soon, but there's a holiday that comes even before Purim, and that holiday is Shabbat. We're going to get ready for Shabbat by singing. We're going to call up our second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth graders to the bima. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth graders, we need your help to get our service started. See some good costumes in this crew.
Guys, you should have the words. Do you have the words? Yeah, can you go grab a couple? Okay. Do you have the word? Okay, you have the words. Yep.
Grade is up here, second?
Second through sixth.
2 through 6. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with the Shirul Adonai.
We need our second graders, our third graders, our fourth graders, and our fifth graders and sixth graders.
Okay, so guys, okay, remember Shiro. Yes, we're starting with Shiro. So I'm going to give you this. Shiro, let's go. Shiro, Shir Hallelujah, Shir Hallelujah, Shir Hallelujah, Shiro, Shir Hallelujah, Shir Hallelujah, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Latonai, by yourself, we'll go. Shiro, Shir Hallelujah, Shir Hallelujah. Shir Hallelujah, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Shiro, 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 Shir Kadash, Ladonai, Boikala, 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 Boikala. Lechadodir. Lechadodir. Zikratala. Penei Shabbat. Take a breath. Boikala, 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 Boikala. Join with us. Boikala, 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 Boikala. Lechadodir. לחדותי לקראת כלה בני שבת. Take a breath. לחדותי לקראת כלה.
Thank you to our 2nd through 6th graders who were able to join us for these first parts of our service. I'm going to ask you to return to your families as I invite the Dennis family forward to light Shabbat candles. We are on page 3, followed by page 2, and I invite you to rise. This one's for you, Henry. Right here.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
I love Papa.
Shayna Berkowitz and Ruth King Tornberg forward to lead us in Kiddush, page 5.
Do Vayihulu? Vayihulu?
Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Baruch Shemo,
Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Baruch Shemo,
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat.
You have to fulfill the.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we'll drink later. Yeah.
Thank you both. That was beautiful. We're going to continue with the singing of Shalom Aleichem. You can be seated if you'd like. And just a warning that after Shalom Aleichem, second and third grade, we're going to be calling you up for the Baruch Hu. Page 24.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Yihi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Malachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mimelech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitchem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Yihi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Second and third grade, as we rise and turn to page 28. Second graders and third graders, we need you up here leading our community, asking us if we're ready to pray.
Praise Adonai, praise Adonai, to whom our praises due. Praise Adonai, to whom our praises due. Praise Adonai, to whom our praises due. Now and forever.
We're going to call up our seventh graders to help us. I see you out there, seventh graders. We know you know this one. Please come join us on the bima.
Seventh graders. Okay.
I see you guys there. Okay, it's good for the soul. Come on. Yeah, roll into dark.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei Yavanana, Borei Or Mipnei Choshev, Borei Or Mipnei Choshev, V'Choshev Mipnei Or. Borei Yavanana, Borei Or Mipnei Choshev, Borei Or Mipnei Choshev, V'Choshev Mipnei Or. dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
We ask all of the students on the bima to please be seated or return to your seats. And we're going to invite the congregation to be seated as well as we call forward kindergarten and first grade.
Calling all great, mighty, and awesome. So the kindergarten and the first graders, they learn the song. When they talk about God, they're going to say 3 words. What are they going to say? Great, mighty, and awesome. And this 4th word is God. What's the 4th word? Supreme. That's right. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Try it. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. God supreme. God is here. God is there. God is all everywhere. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. God so power time. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. God supreme. In my heart, in my soul, in my life, God keeps us all. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. God supreme. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. Great, mighty, and awesome. God supreme. Please stand up for the Shema. Let's go, Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu,
Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema
Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Elokeinu, Adonai Echad.
You may be seated, and our students may be seated. 6th graders, we'd like to invite you up to lead us in the Ve'ahavta and some of the prayers that follow. We know you've been practicing. 6th grade.
Okay, here they come.
The Ve'ahavta can be found on page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We continue with Micha Mocha, page 40, and thank you to our sixth graders for staying up here and continuing your leadership.
Okay, I go live the Moshe Miriam. Zeli Anovi Amo, Zeli Anovi Amo. Adonai Hilo le'olam le'olam. Adonai Hilo le'olam le'olam. Ya la 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 la
We continue with the Shamru, page 44.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ויובל בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
As we prepare to begin the Avot and the Imahot, the Amidah on page 46, I would like to call up to join our 6th graders, our 4th graders, our 5th graders, and our 7th graders. Please come forward as we rise as a congregation. We are beginning on page 46.
Adonai, sekatatimta, ofia gentehilata. Adonai, open up our lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elokei Avotenu ve'imotenu, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov, Elokei Sarah, Elokei Rivka, Elokei Rachel, Elokei Leah. El Gadol HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Kadei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imachot, U'Mevii Geula Livnei Leman Shemo B'Chava. Melech Oser Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayecha Kol HaTorah Le'Hoshia, Mashiach Ruach U'Morit HaGashem. Mechalkel Chayim v'Chesed, Mechayei HaKol v'Rachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim v'Rofei Cholim, U'Matir Asorim, U'Mekayim Emnato, Yishnei Afar, Yechamach Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei HaKol. Atah kadosh v'shemcha kadosh, v'kdoshim b'chol yom yichalelu v'sela. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
We take a few moments to pray silently.
Shalom,
Thank you to our wonderful student leaders. We're going to invite you to return to your seats and to invite everyone else to be seated as we turn our attention to our prayers of healing for those in need of healing, of body, of mind, and of spirit. We think especially in the Bethlehem community of Barry Abrams, Betty Apteker, Brigida Afzal, Deborah Allison, Cynthia Baylor, Michael Block, Jack Brennan, Jeff Chernow, Sandy Chernow, Beth Cooper, Richard Cousins, Andy Dorfman, Lou Geddes, Stuart Geddes, Brian Geiger, Jerry Goldman, Eileen Green, Joseph Cates, Frank Kazarnowitz, David Lieberman, Spencer Leibowitz, Stephen Litvak, Harvey Ostroff, Vagia Partielli, Sharon Paul, Nicholas James Perry, Philip Andrew Perry, Steve Porter, Kelly Quagliati, Harav Rachel Bat Shmuel Ufruma, Rebitzer David Rachmiel Ben Sara Valevi, Jane Rathbun, Samuel Schloss, Sarah Panina Bat Aryeh Leib Vachaya Bella, Barry Spector, Stan Tesler, Beverly Tisdale, Gail Tomasco, Kay Tulino, and Judy Weiss. And I invite any of you who are gathered here tonight who would like to add any names to this list to please say their names as my arm makes its way around to your part of the room.
Turetsky Bob.
With hope for healing in our hearts, we join together in the Misha Beirach on page 253.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Bless us in need of healing with refuah Shema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say,
May the Holy One of Blessing cause it to be that we may know healing soon and in our day, as together we say, Amen. It's hard to think about healing this week and the need for healing without thinking about our brothers and sisters in the human family in Ukraine right now. So along with our prayer for healing, we add a prayer for peace. And I'd like to call forward our 2nd through 6th graders to share a prayer for peace.
So while the kids are gathering, you have the words in the handout. And this is actually a very new song that I introduced this year to the children. And it's based on Isaiah famous words, Lo yisagoy go'echeref, lo yilmedu od milchama. But the composer, Sheldon Lowe, he created this beautiful lyrics for us to think about. And this is in our solidarity. We sing the song within the solidarity with the Ukrainian people and all the people that, live not in peace at this moment. And so, Lo yisagoy. So I'm going to teach it to you first. So it goes like this. It goes like this. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od mi. Try it with us one more time. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Verse, let's go. Yes, what's the verse? We can, yeah? Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. We can. We can do right. We can choose, so we can do right. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lay down your sword. I don't wanna know war no more. Lay down a sword. I don't know war no more. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lay down your swords. I don't know war no more. Lay down the sword. I don't know war no more. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy keref lo yilmedu od milchama. Beautiful.
Thank you to our beautiful singers. We're going to ask you to please return to your seats. And it's my pleasure to call forward anybody who is celebrating their birthday in the month of March. We'd love to offer you our blessing. March babies of all ages. All right, I'm going to pass the microphone, and I'm going to ask you to share your name, because not everybody knows each other. And you can share with us your birthday, and if you'd like to share your age, you can decide to do that or not do that. Why don't you tell us your name first, ma'am?
Arlene Mance, and my birthday is March 19th.
Happy birthday.
Robin Berman, and my birthday is March 21st.
Ooh, happy birthday.
My name is Charlie Hartman, and my birthday's on March 6th.
Do you want to tell us your age?
I am 9 years old right now.
Wait, when's your birthday?
March 6th.
So you're 9 years old, and it is March 4th, so you're about to be 10. Excellent. Thank you.
Teddy Shupak, and my birthday Today is March 15th, and then about like
How old are you going to be on your birthday?
9.
9. Excellent. Thank you.
Rachel Hartman, and my birthday is on March 25th.
Excellent. Thank you, Rachel. You're going to be 11? Yeah. Okay.
Molly Cowan and my birthday's on March 24th.
How old are you going to be, Marley?
7 years old.
7 years old. Fantastic.
My name is Hunter Linkow, and I'm turning 10 on March 15th.
You're turning 10? It's a great age. Two whole hands. Pretty good. What's your name?
My name's Ben,
Yeah.
and my birthday is March 3rd.
Yeah, your birthday was March 3rd. How old did you turn, Ben?
5.
Wow, a whole hand of fingers. Is it Mom's birthday too? No, you're just coming up there. All right. Yes.
I know this is probably weird, but I want to wish my Aunt Estelle a happy birthday. She's going to be 90 this weekend.
Wonderful. So, in spirit, we have another person on the bima with us. So, I hope that each of you has a year of growth, a year of wisdom, a year of learning, a year of moments of joy and moments of strength and wholeness. Shalom. Let's sing Yom Huledet Sameach.
Yom Holedet Sameach, Yom Holedet Sameach, Yom Holedet Sameach, Yom Holedet Sameach, and many, many more.
So if our birthday children, that's, everybody of every age who's having a birthday in March, would do us the honor of helping to open the ark for Aleinu, we will rise as we turn to page 282.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלום עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא עשנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו בהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שכונת השמיים ויסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים עמה, ושכינתו זו מגופי מרומי, ימחו אלוקינו עינות, ואת מלכנו אפזולתו, כה כתוב בצורתו, וידעת היום בחשיבותו אל לבביך, כי אדוני
You may be seated. Our thoughts turn now to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. Here in the Beth Am community, we think of those whose families are in Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning. We remember Lisa Feinberg, Larry Fryer, Marvin Aaron Gordon, and Nathan Niebauer. And we link their names to the names of those whose yahrzeits occur this week, the anniversary of their death. Ann Bauer, Jack Beck, Martin Benjamin, Louis Berman, Harold Burson, Louis L. Beyer, Irene Blank, Edward Brecker, Joseph Bressler, Menachem Mana Brill, Claire Bush, Joseph Kaplan, Herbert J. Cohn, David Cook, Julius Dion, Charles L. Evans, Solomon Evantash, Max Feinstein, Sarah Fisher, Tilly France, Dora Fratkin, Sylvia Garrison, Saul Gelb, Jerry Gelman, Jenny Gorlick, Tilly Grabelski, Benjamin Grayboys, David A. Greenberg, Irving Groden, Leonard S. Harris, Selma Hirschberg, Bernard Hirschberg, Andrew Jarrett, Minnie Kutlavsky, Minnie Katzer, Irene B. Kaiden, Lorraine M. Kovnat, Vivian Kramer, Aaron Kramer, Fanny Landau, Benjamin Landis, Helen Lieb, Benjamin Levine, Rachel Lightman, Kurt Loeb, Jack Mance, Sandra McLean, David Miller, David Monblatt, Nathan Moraine, Rose Balaban Nemkov, Deborah Parducci, Harry Phillips, Libby Platowski, Florence S. Plotnick, Samuel Pollock, David Potash, Helen Raphael, Benjamin Richmond, Rose Richmond, Isidore Rifkin, David Robinson, Nathan Romoff, Bessie Rosenbaum, Reuben Siegel, William B. Seichik, Arthur Edwin Shore, Jerry Schatz, Jacob Schulman, Ita Spiller, Samuel Stillman, Harold Stone, Samuel Sturm, Jay Sirkin, Augusta Tulski, David Weingarten, Tilly Weintraub, Mary Welsh, Joseph L. Wilder, Rose Willett, Ann Yeeses. We add any names that you're saying, of those for whom you're saying Kaddish tonight. As my arm makes its way across the room, please share those names aloud. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be an abiding blessing. As one community, we rise together and join in the words of Kaddish, page 295. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shmei rabbah, v'yalma divrach ruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayachon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mivarach leolam ulalmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shemed kudasha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high Bring peace to us and to all Israel, and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say, Amen. You may be seated. It's my pleasure to call forward the president of our congregation, Joshua Pusden. Also Miller and Piper's dad.
Thank you, Rabbi. Nice turnout tonight. It's good to see you all here. I'm sure everyone's itching to get into the other room, so I'll try to go through this kind of quickly. Torah study and the peer-led services tomorrow morning, 9 and 10 a.m. respectively, and Rabbi Lieb's Pirkei Avot class returns on Sunday morning at 11. Sunday evening on Zoom, Temple Sinai of Roslyn, New York is hosting Stand With Ukraine with prayer and song. Our very own Cantor Zark is participating. The details are in today's email. Also on Sunday, CAMERA, which stands for the Committee for Accuracy in Middle East Reporting and Analysis, is presenting how to respond to anti-Semitic rhetoric in social and professional situations. Registration and information was in this past Tuesday's email. This coming week, the 7th through the 13th, is Interfaith Multicultural Awareness Week. There are different programs each evening with our neighbors from other faiths. See your weekly emails for more details. Sunday, March 13th, is Mensch Lab's Purim celebration and Purim spiel put on by the 6th grade and our Madrichim. Parents are welcome to join in the fun, and afterwards head over to KI for the Kehila Purim Carnival with an Israeli twist. Wednesday, March 16th, something for the adults. It's our adult Megillah reading and karaoke night. This free event taking place at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Bring your coins to participate in our tzedakah drinking game in order to raise money for Rise Against Hunger. Come in costume to up the fun. Your RSVP is required in advance. Friday night, March 18th, Elton John musical Kabbalat Shabbat. Come hear the Shema sung to the tune of Yellow Brick Road, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. If you wear your best Elton John attire, you may win a prize. April 3rd, Sunday at 4 p.m., right here in the Mullish Sanctuary, is From the Bima to Broadway, our Cantor's concert, honoring Cantor Zark for her 36 years, double chai here at Old Jerk Temple-Beth. More information is available on Shulchat as well. Yesterday, an email went out looking for donations of items such as protein bars, ramen noodles, diapers, formula toothpaste, soap, etc., in order to support our friends at the Ukrainian Center in Jenkintown. They'll be sending these items to Ukraine. A full list is available in yesterday's email. Please drop off any of those items by Tuesday, March 8th at the back door so that they can get them out to those folks that need them. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe weekend, and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Josh. Rabbi's prerogative to add an announcement or two. So I want to just alert everybody, when you go into the lobby, you're going to see one of the walls of the lobby has been covered over with a wall. Like it was a brick wall before, and now it's a big white wall. During the month of March, we have an artist in residence named Jennifer Levine who's going to come and help us as a whole community paint a prayer on that wall. So if you're in the Mensch Lab or in Beit Noar, you're going to have a chance during class to paint up there and to add your special touch. If you're an adult in the community or somebody else who is not in the Mensch Lab or Beit Noar, there are slots for you to come and participate, and we hope that everybody in the congregation will find some time to add their touch and to have some of that experience with our artist who will be with us for a week. She's arriving the 24th, I believe it is. So look out for your emails. Adults, we do need you to sign up for your slot. The kids, they're all set. I also wanted to just thank all of the teachers in our Mensch Lab, some of whom are here tonight, for everything you do to help prepare our students for being comfortable and at home on this bima. Thank you to Cantor Zark for the very, very long hours she put into preparing all of our students. And thank you to all of you for being here so that our students could have this leadership opportunity. We are going to conclude with a song that is really in honor of Purim, which is coming up. And so I'd like to invite all of our students up to the bima to sing When You Hear the Megillah, and a special shout out to those of you in costume.
So while the kids are gathering, so look at this at the words. It's the very last song, and I hang out your handouts. So I'm going to teach you the first part. It's really, really fun. So the only thing, you have to be very, very organized. And so see the line? That's when you stop. So if you go like this, it goes like this. Oh, when you hear the whole Megillah, you will have a Purim thriller. And thriller hands. How do you do thriller? Thriller, yeah, thriller, yes. And you won't have to sit still when you hear the whole Megillah. Let's try it. Okay, from the beginning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. When you hear the whole Megillah, you will have a Purim thriller, and you have. So still, when you hear the whole Megillah, do 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 do. It's a story of bravery. It's a story of defeat. It's a story of victory. It happened on the 14th of Adar. When? It happened on the 14th of Adar. Oh, when you hear the whole Megillah, you will have Radila, and you will have the Stila. When you hear the whole Megillah, listen to the tale of Vashti and Esther. Listen to the tale of cousin Mordecai. Listen to the tale of Ahasuerus. It happened on the 14th of Adar. Oh, when it happened on the 14th of Adar. Oh, when you hear the whole Megillah, you will have a Purim Stila, and you Stila. When you hear the whole Megillah, you do 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 do. Hear the name of Haman stamp your feet. Hear the name of Ragger's crown. Hear the name of Badal. It happened on the 14th of Adar. When? It happened on the 14th of Adar. Oh, when you hear the whole Megillah, you will have a Purim thriller, and you want to have Sila. When you hear the whole Megillah, each and every one take a stand. Each and every one remember what was done. Each and every one play a part. It happened on the 14th of Adar. Let's ask everyone. When? It happened on the 14th of Adar. Thank you. Oh, when you hear the whole Megillah, you will have a Purim thriller, and you want to steal. When you hear the whole Megillah, do 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 do. Okay, very good. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat
Our
Shalom.
dinner continues in the other room if you signed up for it. If you did not sign up for it, we hope you'll sign up for the next family dinner that we have. Tables are labeled with your family's name. Please enjoy. We will begin with motzi in just a moment.